At first, it becomes difficult to get up from a chair. Then, you can't climb the stairs without help. And soon, you catch yourself thinking, I rely on furniture like it's a crutch. This is not just tiredness. This is muscle loss, one of the first signs of approaching frailty. After 70, the body loses up to 30% of its muscle mass, even with good nutrition. You start to lose balance, coordination, strength. Pain appears, and the risk of falls and fractures increases. Every second person over 75 becomes partially dependent on others. But this can be prevented. Physical activity should not disappear with age. On the contrary, it becomes essential. In this video, you'll learn 5 simple exercises that help you maintain strength, mobility, and confidence after 70. This is not about sport. This is your protection. Watch till the end. One wrong step may be your last if your muscles can no longer support your body. Why does the body lose strength after 70? After 70, levels of testosterone and growth hormone decline, nerves work slower, and signals from the brain reach the muscles with delay. Muscle fibers are replaced by fat and connective tissue. The legs and core suffer the most. These are the muscles responsible for standing up, keeping balance, and supporting joints. Even if you eat meat and take vitamins, without movement, your muscles shut down. The loss of strength leads to a vicious cycle. Less movement means less energy, and less energy means even less movement. Eventually, there's only weakness, fear of falling, and long periods in bed. Women are especially vulnerable because they also lose bone mass due to osteoporosis, conditions that accelerate muscle loss. Diabetes, hypothyroidism, anemia, osteoarthritis, chronic inflammation, heart failure, long-term depression, all reduce physical activity and speed up muscle breakdown. Long-term use of corticosteroids, lack of protein, dehydration, inactivity after surgery or illness also contribute. Even if you just feel a bit tired, this could be the start of sarcopenia. It develops silently, but one day you can't lift a pan, turn in bed, or stand for more than a minute, and then even simple exercises feel like a challenge. A story. The man who stopped his decline. Frank was 76. He used to feel active, walking, reading, playing with grandkids. But after an illness, he quickly weakened. Within a month, he couldn't get up without help. His doctor said, "It's your age." But his neighbor, an 82-year-old veteran, showed him 5 exercises he does daily. No equipment, no pain. Frank started with 10 minutes in the morning and evening. After 3 weeks, he could get up alone. After 2 months, he climbed stairs again. Today, he says, the strength didn't come back all at once, but I learned that doing nothing only brings weakness. That's why every movement is an investment in your freedom. Exercise number 1, the invisible chair. This simple move strengthens the thighs, glutes, and core. It mimics a squat, but is done with support to avoid falling. Stand near a wall, feet shoulder width apart. Bend your knees slightly and imagine sitting on an invisible chair. Hold for 5 to 10 seconds, then slowly rise. Start with 5 reps, aim for 10. This strengthens the front of the thighs, the key muscles for standing up. Studies show that Doing these squats 3 to 4 times a week can reduce the risk of falling by 35 to 40%. Training the leg muscles. After 70, leg strength declines the fastest, but these muscles are what hold you up. Weak legs overload your joints and spine, worsen blood flow, increase the risk of clots. Weakness here isn't just inconvenience, it's a threat to your independence. A simple static exercise already helps rebuild strength. The key is to do it regularly, slowly, with support. Exercise number 2, heel raises. This targets the calf muscles and boosts circulation. Stand by a chair. Hold the back for balance. Lift up on your toes. Hold for 3-5 seconds. Lower slowly. Do 10-15 reps. This improves microcirculation, reduces swelling, and strengthens the muscles that stabilize you when walking. It's especially good for people with varicose veins, poor blood flow, or night cramps. Research shows that doing heel raises daily reduces heaviness in the legs and improves balance. A story: the woman who avoided a wheelchair. Margaret, 80, barely moved after hip surgery. Her legs swelled, felt weak. She started doing seated heel raises, then progressed to standing. After 1 week, the swelling went down. After a month, she walked from kitchen to bedroom without support. Now she says, "I used to think legs were just bones. Now I know. The power is in the muscles, and they respond when you call on them." Exercise. Number 3, the pendulum. Stepping in place with support. This dynamic movement strengthens the hip joint muscles, improves balance and coordination. Stand near a wall or chair, hold on with one hand. Step forward with one foot, then backward like a pendulum. Repeat 10 times with each leg. This is especially important for fall prevention. It activates not just the legs, but also the deep pelvic muscles responsible for core stability. Even simple steps in place 5 to 10 minutes twice a day reduce the risk of losing mobility by 40%. The role of balance training after 70. Your sense of balance weakens, foot sensitivity decreases, and coordination suffers. This goes unnoticed at first, but becomes the leading cause of falls. Movements that mimic walking, swaying, or leg swings help retrain the brain-muscle connection. Each pendulum step reminds your body that you want to stay upright. Exercise number 4, breathing and stretching on the floor. Lie on your back, arms extended overhead, legs straight. Inhale slowly through the nose. Stretch arms and legs in opposite directions. Exhale and relax. Repeat 5 to 6 times. This activates respiratory muscles, stretches the spine, improves blood flow to organs. Ideal in the morning or before bed. After 70, the chest loses flexibility. Breathing becomes shallow. Oxygen intake drops. Breathing stretches help restore upper spine mobility and increase brain oxygenation. Story: a breath that brought back energy. George, 74, was constantly tired. He slept 8 hours but woke up exhausted. His granddaughter suggested trying breathing stretches. He did them morning and evening. After a week, his sleep improved. After a month, his clarity returned. He said, "I just started breathing deeper, and it felt like I turned myself back on. Exercise, Number 5. Wall and heels. Stand with your back to a wall. Press the back of your head, shoulder blades, buttocks, and heels against it. Hold for 30 seconds, then step away. Repeat 3 to 5 times. This posture drill strengthens the back muscles. After 70, the body memorizes slouching. The back rounds forward. Wall and heels reminds the body of proper alignment and posture. Do this daily and feel how your walk becomes more upright. Why posture is more than appearance. A straight back improves breathing, digestion, joint pressure, and reduces the risk of falling. Even 2 minutes at the wall resets your body upward. Posture is your internal compass. When it's aligned, your whole system functions better. Slouching throws everything off. Why exercises work better than pills. Physical activity activates over 500 genes that control tissue repair, sugar balance, immunity, and metabolism. A pill treats symptoms. Movement treats causes. Regular exercise reduces inflammation, normalizes blood pressure, improves brain function, enhances insulin sensitivity, slows bone loss, and promotes collagen production. Even with joint issues, movement helps by improving tissue nutrition and fluid drainage. What blocks active living after 70? Fear of falling, weak muscles, shortness of breath, knee pain, dizziness, chronic fatigue. But each of these symptoms improves with the right physical activity. Breathing practice reduces shortness of breath. Stronger muscles reduce pain. Better circulation boosts energy. Don't start abruptly. Even 5 minutes in the morning and 5 in the evening is progress. After a month, your body adapts and starts asking for movement. Story: I just walked to the kitchen. Margaret, 77, feared falling. She sat most of the day. Her doctor said, "Walk around your home." She set a timer. Every hour she stood up and walked to the kitchen. After 3 weeks, she started circling the room. After 2 months, she walked outside. Now she walks 2-3 kilometers a day. No gym, no equipment, just her legs and determination. She says, "I feel alive again." What if exercises cause pain? Pain is a signal. Don't push through it. Adjust intensity, reduce range of motion, shorten duration. Swap out a hard move for a gentler one. Can't squat? Stand and sit with support. Can't step? Lift your heels while seated. Choose the right time, morning after stretching, midday after eating, or evening after a walk. Breathe deeply. It relieves tension and feeds your muscles with oxygen. How physical activity extends life. Active seniors are 30 to 40% less likely to suffer heart attacks, strokes, depression, or dementia. They remain independent longer, sleep better, fall less. Their minds stay sharper and their bodies more stable. Movement improves lymph flow, digestion, and hormone balance. Just 1 hour of activity a day can lower your biological age by 3 to 5 years. It's an investment available to everyone. No prescription, no pharmacy, no side effects. Which exercises are most useful for older adults? Walking, stretching, breathing exercises, seated movements, slow arm and leg swings, shoulder rolls, finger and toe motions, heel and toe lifts, gentle head tilts, torso turns, and wall holds. All these can be done even with low stamina. The key is to keep going. Even 1 minute of exercise is better than 0. Movements that help the brain. When you move, blood flow to the brain increases, delivering oxygen and nutrients. Activity stimulates neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to form new connections. Just 20 minutes of light exercise boosts focus, memory, and mood. People who move daily are 30% less likely to develop dementia. Rhythmic movements, walking, marching, arm swings, dancing to music, synchronize brain activity and wake up the mind. Story: the woman who got her clarity back. Martha, 74, complained of forgetfulness and anxiety. Her doctor recommended walking. She started with 5 minutes in the morning, added simple moves like stepping in place and torso twists. 2 months later, she noticed she no longer lost her glasses or lists. She said, "I thought my brain needed medicine, but it just needed movement." How to choose the right exercises. Start with what's easiest. If standing is hard, do them seated. If sitting is tough, do them lying down. Try finger flexes, arm lifts, ankle rolls, slow head turns. After 1-2 weeks, add stretching and breathing. After a month, add gentle resistance using a band, water bottle, or body weight. The goal is slow, steady progress. Muscle loss comes with age. After 60. We lose 1-2% of muscle mass yearly. It's called sarcopenia. Strength and stamina drop. But even light exercises, 3-4 times a week, can slow or reverse it. Body weight exercises are best. Wall squats, pelvic lifts, counter push-ups, chair stands, one-leg balance holds. These activate deep muscles and restore coordination. What kills motivation? False expectations, instant results, comparing yourself to others, fear of pain, loneliness, or boring routines. But with music, rhythm, celebrating progress, or imagining pleasant visuals, I'm walking on a beach, your brain engages. Add joy and it becomes a habit. Exercising with someone, a neighbor, grandchild, or online group, helps even more. Why hand and arm strength matters after 70. After 70, it's not just your legs that weaken, your hands and arms do too. And with them, your ability to hold a cup, open a door, write, or catch yourself during a fall. Weak grip strength is one of the top predictors of age-related frailty. Try simple exercises. Squeeze a soft ball, roll a towel with your fingers, do wall push-ups, lift a water bottle. All of these strengthen the wrists, shoulders, and hands. Just 5 minutes a day, and in a month, your hands will feel stronger. This is especially important for women who lose upper body strength faster. Strong arms mean independence, fall prevention, and confidence in daily life. Breathing is also exercise. Correct breathing boosts circulation, strengthens abdominal and chest muscles, reduces heart strain, and supports your spine. Activating the diaphragm is key. Deep breathing triggers the parasympathetic system. Cortisol drops, blood pressure stabilizes, digestion improves. Try. Inhale for 4, hold for 2, exhale for 6. Repeat 5-10 times morning and night. This simple habit improves sleep, lowers anxiety, and enhances your workout benefits. Story: breathing instead of pills. Albert, 77, had high blood pressure and insomnia. He started breathing exercises in the morning and afternoon. A month later, he slept better. His pressure dropped and appetite returned. He didn't change his meds, just breathed with intention. He said, "I didn't think breathing could help, but it did." Why hydration is crucial for movement. Dry muscles can't contract well. Dehydrated joints lose glide. Spinal discs lose cushion. After 70, thirst signals weaken, but your need for water stays. Drink 100-150 milliliters per hour, especially before exercise. Add lemon, ginger, or mint for taste and digestion. Start your day with warm water. It's not just a habit, it's fuel for your joints and cells. Common mistakes seniors make. They try to exercise like they did when young. They skip warm-ups. They quit after one setback. They compare themselves to others. They don't track progress. They don't drink enough water. They don't allow time for recovery. The key is not intensity, but consistency. It's better to move 10 minutes daily than 1 hour once a week. Foods that help your muscles work. Muscles need protein: eggs, fish, cottage cheese, legumes; magnesium, oatmeal, buckwheat, figs; potassium, banana, baked potato, lentils; vitamin D, yolks, liver, sardines; omega-3s, salmon, flaxseed oil. These nutrients help tissue repair, reduce cramps, and support energy production. After exercise, have a snack: boiled egg, yogurt with seeds, or porridge with nuts. It's fuel for your muscles. Why muscles weaken faster after 70. After 70, muscle loss accelerates, 1 to 2% per year. Over 10 years, that's up to 20%. This isn't just weakness, it means slower metabolism, loss of balance, weaker digestion, and reduced blood flow to the brain. Muscle loss is faster if you're inactive, eat too little protein, or live in chronic stress. But even at 80, you can restore up to 50% of your strength with daily movement, 7+ hours of sleep, and proper nutrition. Why skipping 2-3 days is risky. After 70, recovery is slower. Skip 3 days, muscles lose tone. 1 week, endurance drops. 1 month, you start fearing movement. Your body thinks, if you're not moving, you don't need strength, and shuts it down. Regularity is everything. Even 5 minutes a day sends your body the message: I'm alive, I'm needed, I move. Don't wait for motivation. Do it like a medication. Story: 5 minutes that changed everything. Evelyn, 74, lived alone and rarely left the house. Her daughter noticed she slouched and moved slowly. She said, "Just start with 5 minutes a day." From your chair, Evelyn began with shoulder rolls, leg lifts, hand squeezes, and breathing. A month later, she was doing 15 minutes. 3 months later, she walked in the park. She says, "Those 5 minutes gave me strength. I feel like myself again." Small steps change everything. Even the smallest effort is a win. At this age, you don't need heroics, you need action. Raise your arms, activate your shoulders, turn your head, boost brain blood flow. Stand up without using your hands. Strengthen thighs. Flex your toes. Activate calves. Every small move reduces fall risk, helps digestion, improves breathing. Never underestimate simple movements. They can save you from disability. Speed matters. With age, not only strength but reaction time slows down. That's dangerous. If you trip but can't catch yourself or grab something, your fall risk triples. Quickness isn't about running, it's about reacting fast. Train it at home. Toss and catch a soft ball, step sideways on a sound cue, switch hand movements, left up, right down, tap colorful items on a table. These drills improve coordination, brain-muscle connection, and balance. Just 5 minutes, especially in the morning, helps you move faster and stay safer. Speed in old age is a survival skill. Don't lose it. Final reminder. Movement is life. But after 70, it's not just a saying, it's reality. Without movement, your body starts shutting down. Without muscles, digestion slows. Without breathing, the brain fades. Without steps, the heart weakens. But every day you can give your body a signal. I'm alive. I act. I choose movement. You don't need to run. Just stand up, turn, breathe, walk, and do it daily. Not because you must, but because you choose to be strong, even after 70, especially after 70. Share your story in the comments. We would be happy to hear it and help you. Also, give this video a like and subscribe to Health Bloom 60 Plus. Turn on notifications so you never miss simple health truths backed by science. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.